back again with What If Deku Was Reborn, Part 19. And, it's been a really long time since I've made a video and started this What If again. And my brother forgot to tell me when I'd get 100 subscribers. So, I'm just gonna do it now with my 109 or 10 subscribers. With this video that you guys have been asking for a long, excitingly long time. So, yeah, cue the intro. Okay, so where we last left off, Deku brought Class 1A to the, I still don't have I still don't have a name for this world. But, Deku brought Class 1A to the other world, I guess. And they've been training, and they've got significantly stronger, even stronger than however strong they get in Season 5. I never watched it, and I'm never going to until it comes out. Non-manga. So, Deku helped out the Brotherhood of Tofu. No. I don't know, something about... I forgot everything. Again. But they find out that Dali's a god. And Deku, Yugo, and Dali fight, and they destroy the bad guy, whoever his name is again. So, yeah, now we start now. So, Deku and Bakugo and Kaminari, they've grown really strong because they've all gotten new forms, power-ups, I guess. And Deku says, guys, I think it's ready for us to go back home now. I don't want people to think you changed way too much. Because it's only been like, what did they say, 3 months, 5 months? Let's say they stayed there for that long. So, after 5 months, and in like their known world has only been 5 days, Deku goes to meet with I forgot his name. So, let's just say that Deku thinks that he doesn't need to meet him. He's fine on his own. So, that's before they can leave through a portal. Deku starts to sense something. He gets the same feeling that Yugo got. And Yugo also senses the same thing. They both start seeing visions of Dali dying. Falling off a cliff. So, Yugo, ah! And I forgot his name, the old man or something. They start running over to wherever and then summon a portal to the Sedita Kingdom. So they can get help to find out if Dali's dead or not. But Deku, he's just mad. So he's just speeding over to, where Dali's house in the, in the mountains. And that's when he races over to there, Kaminari and Bakugo also go to follow Deku, and they all get to the mountain in like a few hours. Deku gets there in like one, and they all try and figure out what the hell happened here because everything is destroyed. So they go down and they see behind them is Hugo, and Amalia, and I think his name is Raul or something. And they all say hi to each other, but but Hugo says nothing and just tries looking for Dali, and Deku does the same. They both find out that Ellie has been finding some Pandua, and Ellie beats the Pandua, and Dali's just crying because he's seen his daughter win her first fight. That's when Dali uses his new arm to grab the Pandua and start shaking him. Then there are these potions, teleportation potions. And this time I want to say there's a lot more for Bakugo, Kaminari, and Deku. So they all take it and they teleport to that dimension that Oropo was in. But that tower. And when they get there, Lily starts running so she can find her mom and brother. Fopan. Jeez, that name. And that's because she was acting stupid. She touched a barrier, some magic barrier, and everyone's been trapped in it, including Ellie, and they're all aging. And the only ones who have only barely aged are Yugo and Deku. And yeah, that's it actually. Ellie, she's young, so she doesn't count. So and Deku's just confused. How come I'm not growing as much as them? Is something wrong with my body? Am I immune to aging? Except for Bakugo and Kaminari, and everyone's starting to see visions. And Deku, his vision is how he's being picked on by Bakugo all the time, and then started being ridiculed, harassed, has to eat dirt, fall off a building, just being tormented by Bakugo before he became a badass now. And then that's when Bakugo is also seeing visions of when he was I think he was in a fight when he was young, but he won, but he was crying then. So Bakugo's there, and also he's also when he's been weaker than Deku so many times that he was angry before he became a god in this one as well, and got one for all. And Kaminari, he's visioning how he was completely useless and couldn't do anything in the USJ. And all three of them are witnessing it, like a lot of times, like it's Izunami. Because, it's a lot shorter than the others. Until they're finally free, because they don't want to be in that illusion anymore. And so they go into the tower after Ellie knocks some sense into her dad, Dali. So they try to go open the gate until, Yugo and Amalia are both way too close to each other until Deku says, "Geez, get a room," so they can get inside and save the others. So they just like not talk for a while until they finally get in, and like the few demigods don't even matter. The one against Gultard, Bakugo, and Kaminari and Dali stay behind for that. The one for who's the third one? Oh yeah, I skipped that one. So I think it's the cat guy. The one for that, they'll take him down, so it doesn't matter. The fourth one's for that guy that likes panties way too much, but Yugo takes him down easily. I'm gonna say he does it by himself because I hate him. I don't like him. And fifth. Oh yeah, that puzzle that Raul or something tried to fix or crack. Yeah, he was doing it all by himself again, moving his legs like he's 20, not 100 years old. And well, everyone else is just chilling while Yugo and Amalia are just mad at each other. And when they finally leave, and everything else with the door thing, that's all trash anyway. The only thing good about it is how Amalia hears that Yugo is annoyed by Amalia sometimes when she thinks she's better than everyone. Then Yugo tries to say sorry because of what he did in the fourth level. But Amalia doesn't care because of what she heard. And Yugo is just annoyed again. Until they finally leave, and then they find that Sedita sacred place. And she just explains Orpo's plan. And while that's happening, Flipan is just fighting Toxine. Also, Ava's also doing that. And she also has a baby. And I already forgot his name. Right. They don't name him yet. But he deserves a better name than that. But yeah, Mini Dally starts flipping out because of that toxic arrow that was shot into Ava's belly button. So he starts flipping out until Orpo or Adamai stop it. So Adamai finally leaves, so he doesn't have to deal with this, because the baby's overpowered, probably the most powerful one there, before Orpo becomes godly in the end. I think he's still the strongest anyway in the end, but no, it doesn't matter. But then, everyone gets split apart until crap, I already forgot her name. Ellie sees Dally in the air, flying over to Ava, and like few hours ago in the third level, Bakugo and Kaminari were just substitutes if Dali was unconscious. Then when he fell unconscious by Gultard, the evil one, Bakugo uses his explosions to just blow up Gultard. And Kaminari, he has enough of this, and Bakugo had enough. And with their new suits looking awesome, Bakugo uses a new move he was creating. And he uses his one for all with his explosion at the exact same time. And then combining them together, spreading it out on his whole entire body. And by doing this, he created something new. His body started looking like that tint of Nine-Tails Chakra Naruto got against Neji and Gaara? Yeah, it looks like that, but tiny explosions coming off around Bakugo's body. And Kaminari, his lightning just turned purple because, I don't know. He's just focusing his lightning. So it's like an evolution of the lightning god mode evolution. So both of them are about to take down Gultard until Dali steps in, and then he finishes off Gultard. And then they all pass out until they finally get out of there, and Gultard throws Dali so he can get to Ava and his family. So they all get together and they destroy that disgusting looking alien. Flipan and Ellie do that, and Dali and and Gultard, jeez, they run over to help Hugo fight Orpo, and they destroy the robots. Bakugo Kaminari also destroy the robots. Deku destroys a lot of robots. He just does with a flick. Just flicks one destroys the others. He's playing. Nothing. And then after that, Orpo finally gets what he wanted with the Elia Cube with the Dolphuses, combining them together, and then he becomes a god. And then he's about to destroy the entire universe, but he blows up Hugo, and Hugo is in some type of dream something. He's probably in Orpo's mind while Deku's mad. So Deku starts to get mad, and he uses his Dragon Wrath, and then when he uses it, lightning starts to turn blue, waterish type of blue lightning, and then that's when he starts to concentrate, and instead of his eyes turning red, it turns blue. His lightning is still dark blue, but instead of looking waterish lightning, it's starting to look fiery type of lightning. Because he's growing stronger. He's actually mastering his Dragon Wrath right there. Because of that, he's able to match Orpo. He's just a bit weaker because he's only learned to use this just now. So that so he loses and almost falls unconscious until he sees Hugo, and Hugo brings him back by using the Elia Cube, and Hugo starts to fight Orpo, and they're both kinda even. Hugo is still weaker because he doesn't even know what the hell he's doing with the Elia Cube. So he loses until he's about to be blasted in the air into obliterating or be obliterated, until Deku uses uses sneak technique to just body flicker over there and takes the hit for Hugo, and he falls down to the ground nearly dead until Hugo's sad until he uses his final blast, summoning thousands of portals to blast Orpo. And Orpo's massively hurt, but he's not hurt or dead because the portal is finally finished and he's about to blow up the entire universe. Until what was her name again? I forgot. Bird Girl sends everyone to the portal inside of it so they can go to I think they went to the God's Land. So and I don't even know what happened in the end, but I'm just gonna change it and say that Pro succeeded and the entire universe has been destroyed. Everything's blown up, everyone's dead. And everyone else is in the God's Land. And Deku's just sad because everyone's dead. And even the dragons. So he's at least happy that he was able to send Class 1A back to their world as soon as they were sent in the portal. He used the last of his energy to send them back. And so they're all stuck in the God's land until the next part. So, yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading for a long time. And yeah, this is where we're going to be ending it off. Don't worry, I'm going to make another video, like, what's today, Thursday? So I'll make it next week. Probably Tuesday, if I make it Tuesday. Maybe Friday. So, yeah. This is my What If Deku Was Reborn Part 19 100 subscriber special. And, yeah, I hope you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Hit the bell icon. Love you guys, and peace.